Hi guys, it's Ray here from raynewland.com. I hope you're fitting well. Now in this video today, I think it's the most important thing you need, hence the reason why I've put it first in the list, and that is for you to get the success that you want out of life, you must know what you want out of life. Other people will call it, hey, what's your dream, what's your passion, what's your purpose? I like to keep it a bit more basic in that, and basically what I say is you must know what you want to do with the rest of your life, or even the next section or the next few years of your life. Now, these videos that I've put together from these famous people, if you watch every single one of these videos, I will guarantee that every single one of these famous people, whether it was an artist, an actor, a sports person, an entrepreneur, I will guarantee they knew exactly what they wanted out of life. They had 100% focus what they wanted. Now, I believe once you know what you want out of life, the rest is easy. Now, don't get me wrong, you still got to put the hard work in, but I believe the rest is easy because to me, I've been in a situation, now you might say, hey Ray, listen, I just don't know what I want to do with the rest of my life. Please trust me, I've been there and it's absolute mental torture. If you've read some of my books, in most of my books I always say that there was a stage, there's been a couple of times in my life, I've been in business now for 2 decades, but before I started my businesses, I was stuck in a dead-end job, and for 18 months it was just mental torture. I was thinking, you know, what am I going to do with my life? I was in a job that I absolutely hated. It was such a horrible, negative environment, but I was like, what? I just didn't know what to do. I just didn't know what I wanted to do with my life, to the point I actually had a mental breakdown, believe it or not, or a nervous breakdown. So it is absolute mental torture. So look, don't worry. If you're in that situation, you know, you could be in like me in a dead-end job and you just want to get out, but you just don't know what to do. Or I've been in this situation as well, where I've had a successful business, I've sort of lost my passion for it and think, okay, what do we need to do next? And again, it took me a while until I obviously found the answer to that. But if you're a person that knows exactly what they want, excellent, good luck, amazing. Just watch all the videos below. All you need to now do is obviously take action, make sure you get the right help and advice from the right people, and again, as long as you put the action in, I'm sure you'll get your success. Okay, so what if you're saying, hey Ray, listen, I know what you're saying, okay, I know it's important, I must know what I want to do with the rest of my life, but I just don't know what to do, please help. Honestly, please trust me, I've been in that situation, okay? So again, I'm a firm believer that to earn the income and to live the life that you want to live, you must do something that you're passionate about. Now, I know some people don't agree with that. They go, hey, money's money. But to me, I'll be honest with you, I'd rather earn, you know, $100,000, $200,000 a year and do something that I love, rather than earn $1 million, $2 million, $10 million a year and absolutely hating the job. Because to me, as I say, it's so important that you get up and you look forward to each day. I'm very, very fortunate in the the businesses that I've created. I was a professional soccer player, I was a goalkeeper. So my main business is called Just for Keepers, and we coach young goalkeepers all over the world. We've also got a goalkeeping product, we sell that all over the world. It's something I'm very, very passionate about, and very proud that we help so many young goalkeepers around the world achieve their dreams. So, but again, you know, that took me time, obviously, for me to 20 years ago when I started, to find that passion. So I've been very fortunate for nearly 2 decades. I've not got a job. I work 12, 14, 16 hour days, but I love what I do, if that makes sense. And that's what you've got to do. You've got to find something that you want to do. Now, you might say, hey Ray, I've not got a passion, but not everyone, but the majority of people have got a passion or a hobby. Okay, so I'm just going to give you a bit of a quick advice here. Now, I'm going to give an example on a mountain bike. Okay, so let's say you like mountain biking, and this can be any passion or any hobby. It could be, as I say, martial arts. It could be walking. It could be swimming. You know, it could be horse riding. It could be golf. It could be passion outside the sport as well. Obviously, because I'm from a sporting background, I'm thinking of sport. But it can be anything. If you like knitting, for example, if you like cooking, you can make money from any hobby, seriously. But I'm just going to use mountain bike for example. So let's say you're stuck in a dead-end job, but the only passion, the only thing that you love doing is of an evening time or of a weekends, getting on your mountain bike and just going to all these, you know, cycle routes and obviously just getting away from it all. You can actually make money from that, believe it or not. Let me explain. What you'd have to do is create a website, sometimes called a blog. So whenever you're going on these cycle routes, what can happen then, as I say, it's take photographs, take videos, and then you basically just blog. You just tell people about your experiences. Hey, this is a fantastic cycle route. For example, where I'm from in the UK, one of the countries is called Wales. There's an amazing place called Betsi Coed, and you could probably go there every weekend for the year and go on a different cycle route. So you could document, if you're lucky enough to live anywhere near Betsi Coed, and you could go, obviously you could go every weekend, you could literally do a video every single weekend of you, obviously, you know, all the best cycle routes that you recommend. And what will happen then, you'll get that onto your social media, people will start to follow, because what you need to do is get people coming to your website. It's called traffic. Once you get enough traffic, you can then start to monetize, make money from your website, and there's loads of different ways you can do that. Honestly, from mountain biking, these hundreds of ways you can do it. I'm just going to name a few now. To start off very basic, if you're going and doing these cycle routes, you can say, hey, once a month, what happens is, you can go to a local restaurant, do a deal with a local restaurant and say, hey guys, would you like to meet me once a month at my favourite cycle routes? We'll go for a 2-3 hour cycle through the mountains, and when we come back, I've negotiated to have a meal and a few drinks at the end of our ride. I'll guarantee people who enjoy mountain biking, who can get to where you recommend, will come. So you get to go on your favourite cycle routes with like-minded people and have a bite to eat, and obviously earn some money from that as well. That's just one way. You can also recommend mountain biking holidays. You can recommend mountain bikes and get commission from mountain bikes. You can recommend mountain bike accessories like clothing and helmets, etc., and make money from that. And eventually you can actually have your own product. That's what I did when I started off with my goalkeeping skills. I started off recommending other people's goalkeeping gloves. Then eventually I actually developed my own goalkeeping glove and I become an international goalkeeping glove brand. So you can eventually work towards actually having your own mountain bike or your own mountain bike range. It can be coats, it can be helmets, it can be anything you want. You know, so again, I know you might, if you're not into the internet, you might think, all right, that's total nonsense. But just for now, just trust me on that. If you can turn any hobby or passion into a business, okay? And again, I'm not saying, it might make millions and millions of dollars, but you might be like most people. You might be happy to earn, like a full-time income in your own business, doing something that you love. You might not be interested in becoming a multi-millionaire. Again, as I say, most people aren't. They just want to earn a good income to enjoy the life for themselves and the family, to give themselves and the family the lifestyle that they deserve. So hopefully that helps. Again, as I say, I could go on. My hobby's talking. I'm trying to keep these videos under 5 minutes. It's not working. It's coming up to 10 minutes now. But hopefully you can see that, whatever passion or hobby you've got, what I'd love you to do, seriously, is just write down just 10 money-making ideas. I dare you not to be able to do that, seriously. I don't care what passion or hobby you've got, you will be able to write down 10 ideas that can make you money. The key is to get a website up and running, and you can get it done for peanuts now. Get a website up and running, get content on there, pictures, photographs, videos, and get people coming to your website. And again, throughout my website here, I'll obviously show you how to get traffic to your website. But the key is, and the main, honestly, this video is so important for anyone to have success in their life. They 1,000,000%, they must know what they want. If you don't know what you want, how are you going to get it? Okay, so if you're in a situation now where you'd like to start your own business, don't be chasing these crazy programs, how to make £100,000 a day. Forget all that crap, okay? What you need to do is find out what is your passion. What would you love to do? Get up every morning and go, I don't feel like I'm in work. You're happy to get up. You're passionate about getting up. You're excited about getting up because it's something that you love doing. That's what you need to do first. Please trust me on that. Once you find that passion, the rest will be easy. You've still got to put the hard work in, okay, yeah? But at least then you're doing something you're passionate about, and then you're not going to get caught up doing some crazy course, giving some so-called internet guru $1,000 or £1,000 of your money. That's going to be wasted, okay? So the key is to this video, for you to have any success in life, you must know 1,000,000% what you want. Hope this helps. Remember, please tell your family and friends about raynewland.com. I'm sure it will help them as well. So have an amazing day or an amazing night where you are. Hope this video helped.